Trent Williams has officially put pen to paper, agreeing to a 2-year, $50 million extension that will keep him in a 49ers uniform through the 2027 season. This development comes on the very first day of voluntary workouts, a moment that, while anticipated, carries significant weight for the team's morale and direction as they head into a crucial offseason. Fans, let's hear where you're watching from and what your thoughts are on this pivotal agreement. The response from the 49ers locker room has been overwhelmingly positive. Players recognize the immense value of Williams' leadership, a cornerstone for a team that thrives on veteran presence and experience. General Manager John Lynch expressed his excitement, noting the buzz that has returned to the building with Trent's commitment. "Trent's a phenomenal player," Lynch remarked, underscoring the vital role Williams has played both on and off the field. His ambition is clear. He envisions Williams' name hanging in the rafters alongside the greats of 49ers history. Williams' effect on the locker room transcends mere statistics. At 38, he continues to demonstrate elite performance, holding his own as one of the top tackles in the league. His approach serves as a blueprint for younger players, showcasing preparation, physicality, and an unwavering consistency that the team hinges upon week after week. The confidence he instills in the offense is palpable, as his presence not only shields the quarterback but also galvanizes the entire unit. Committing to Williams for 2 more years sends a strong signal that the 49ers are in win-now mode. This is not just about maintaining status quo. It's about pushing aggressively toward a championship. The Super Bowl window remains open, and with Williams still performing at a high level, the front office is making it clear they are ready to capitalize on this opportunity. However, there's a critical component that cannot be overlooked: the future. While the immediate outlook appears bright, the 49ers must also be strategic in preparing for the post-Williams era. Investing in younger talent along the offensive line is not just wise, it's essential. Whether through the draft or player development, the front office needs to ensure a seamless transition once Williams decides to hang up his cleats. It's a balancing act, but one that can be navigated with foresight and careful planning. As we continue to discuss the implications of Williams' extension, it's essential to consider the broader context of the team's goals and aspirations. How will they build on this momentum? What other decisions loom on the horizon? The 49ers have a solid foundation, but as history shows, maintaining competitiveness in the NFL requires constant evolution and adaptability. Let's dive deeper into the next significant news item that could shape the landscape of this franchise moving forward. The San Francisco 49ers are stepping boldly into the future, and it's about time we recognize the forward-thinking approach of General Manager John Lynch. In a recent press conference, Lynch candidly discussed the team's increasing reliance on artificial intelligence for draft evaluations. The message is clear: in a rapidly evolving sports landscape, staying ahead means embracing technology. Fans, where are you watching from? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Lynch emphasized that the 49ers are not just dabbling with AI. They're integrating it as a core part of their strategy. He remarked, "I think if you aren't using it, you're already behind." It's a sentiment that resonates not just in the world of football, but across all industries today. Lynch likened the process to planning a travel itinerary. Why struggle with the logistics when you can simply ask AI for optimal solutions? This analogy rings especially true for a franchise that thrives on innovation. What's particularly intriguing is how Lynch highlighted the 49ers' geographical advantage. San Francisco, often dubbed the epicenter of technological advancement, places the team in close proximity to the latest tools and innovations that can impact not just their on-field performance, but also their overall operations. This is a strategic edge that should excite every 49ers fan. While other teams may be contemplating the integration of technology, the 49ers are already reaping its benefits. Moreover, Lynch's assertion that every team likely employs some form of AI suggests a league-wide trend that could redefine player evaluations and team strategies. As we look ahead, expect the use of AI to permeate all levels of football decision-making, and the 49ers aim to be at the forefront of this evolution. But it wasn't just technology that Lynch tackled in the press conference. He also addressed the future of wide receiver Brandon Ayuk, a player whose value on the field is undeniable, yet his past indiscretions raise questions. While AI can analyze Ayuk's performance metrics and provide a numerical value to his contributions. Only someone like Lynch can interpret those numbers in light of Ajax's tumultuous season last year. It's a balancing act that requires both data and human insight, and the responsibility lies heavily on Lynch's shoulders. The question now becomes, how does Lynch plan to navigate Ajax's future with the team? Will the 49ers double down on him as a cornerstone of their offense, or will they explore potential trades, leveraging his value while the league recognizes his upside? This is a pivotal moment for the franchise, as they must weigh the potential rewards against the risks of holding onto a player who has shown both brilliance and volatility. As fans, we have to be cautious yet optimistic. The 49ers are known for their willingness to make tough decisions, and as we look ahead to the draft and beyond, it's essential to keep our fingers on the pulse of these developments. The integration of AI into their strategy could very well revolutionize how they approach player evaluations and roster construction. In summary, the San Francisco 49ers are not just keeping pace with the times. They're setting themselves up to lead in a new era of football management. The potential implications of these strategies are enormous. And as we watch this unfold, it's essential to stay engaged and informed. Buckle up because the story of the 49ers is just getting started, and there's much more to come, especially regarding Ajax and how the team leverages technology to guide their decisions. Let's move on to the next piece of news. As we dive into the final segment of today's coverage, there's an intriguing shift on the horizon for the San Francisco 49ers. The team is not just looking to enhance their roster through traditional scouting methods. They're now embracing cutting-edge technology in a significant way. General Manager John Lynch has confirmed that the 49ers are integrating artificial intelligence into their player evaluation process ahead of the 2026 NFL Draft. This could be a game changer, folks. Now, I want to hear from you. Where are you watching from? Leave your thoughts in the comments about how you feel AI might change the landscape of the NFL Draft and the 49ers' future. During his annual pre-draft press conference, Lynch elaborated on the transformative impact AI has had on the team's approach to scouting. A lot. He stated emphatically when asked about the changes since he took over in 2017. It's clear, if you're not utilizing AI in today's NFL, you're already falling behind. Lynch likened it to planning a travel itinerary at home, highlighting how accessible and user-friendly the technology has become. It's not just for the tech-savvy anymore. It's for anyone willing to adapt. Based in the heart of Silicon Valley, the 49ers have a unique advantage, surrounded by the very companies pushing the boundaries of innovation. Lynch noted that the team has formed partnerships with several of these tech giants, leveraging their resources to maintain a competitive edge. This is a strategic move that could very well pay dividends down the line. The 49ers are not just keeping pace. They are positioning themselves at the forefront of a technological revolution in sports. Lynch's confidence in the widespread use of AI across the league cannot be overlooked. He remarked, "I think every team is probably using it in some form or fashion, and I think that will only increase as we move forward." This isn't just a trend. It's a fundamental shift in how teams will evaluate talent and make decisions. For the 49ers, this means more precise scouting, better player assessment, and ultimately, stronger draft picks. As we approach the 2026 NFL Draft, which kicks off this Thursday night, the anticipation is palpable. The integration of AI could very well lead to a pivotal moment for the 49ers. Will they identify the next franchise player through this innovative evaluation process? Can AI help them avoid the pitfalls of past drafts and select the right talent to elevate the team? In this critical juncture, the combination of Lynch's leadership and the strategic use of AI could be the key to unlocking the future success of the 49ers. The excitement builds. How will it all unfold? Fans are right to be curious, and as the draft approaches, all eyes will be on San Francisco. As we wrap up our coverage, remember to stay engaged. Share your thoughts on how the integration of AI might impact the 49ers' future in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for all the latest updates on your favorite team. The journey ahead is sure to be thrilling, and we want you along for every moment. Go 49ers!